this is just a quick update on our 76 CD175. I have been a busy little bee. Good bit of the bike put together now. Got all the electronics on. You can see there's the coil. The whole loom going back to the back of the bike. Got the battery box on and the battery. Got the air box on, as you'll see there. Nicely painted up. And I got the engine painted. I'm not too sure how long this paint's going to stay on the engine, because it's just heat resistant paint, that's all it is. I'm really not that sure what paint people actually put on engines, because I've never actually had to paint one. I've usually just cleaned up the rest of the bike, and the engine would have done with a bit of a wash, but this one was particularly bad. And this is the first time I've ever had to actually paint one. So I don't know if I'm putting the right stuff on. Andy, maybe you're able to help me out with that one and tell me what you do. But look, it's just heat resistant paint. The petrol, if it leaked over, it's definitely going to melt it off. But what can you do? I'll just have to warn the owner to be a little bit careful of that. That's it for the night, guys. Everything is looking good. We're really making progress here. I can't make much more progress now. Most of the things that I was able to do are now done. I'm waiting on mudguards now, and that's it. So I'm going to be waiting a while on mudguards. I can clean up a few of the indicator pieces, just the silver parts or chrome parts. And that's about all I can do until I get the mudguards from my brother. This bike is now held up. I can put the engine back in, I guess. Like, I can do that. I'll do that maybe tomorrow if I get a chance. And that'll be it'll be looking like a bike again, at least. But bar that, there's not much else I can do. See you later, guys. Just after assembling most of it, in the rain, of course, in Ireland. But the camera really doesn't do it justice, just how nice looking it is. But you can see just how nice and clean it all is. Engine in, exhausts on and cleaned up. All aluminium pieces cleaned up and on. So the only thing that's going to hold me back now is all of the blue stuff. So I may get started on it. I have the center stand to get on, a couple of split pins to put in them, which I better not forget about, and that's it. And it started to rain here, so it's time to go in. Well, that's it for this week from Demo 690 here. Sorry about the short video, but that's all the progress I've made on the 76. I will start preparing the blue pieces for paint. That's about all I can do. That's just a lot of sanding and stuff. You saw me working at the front mudguard there for a while. I'll finish that off, and we'll be ready for paint hopefully soon. As I said, I need to get the mudguards back from my brother from welding, and we'll see where we are from there. But it could be a few weeks now before I post a video on this particular bike. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching.